It's okay.
Something's wrong with that, you know? Bless your hearts. God. Down south you can say bless your hearts and then you get to say anything you want to. I've heard people say, bless your hearts, he's a dumbass. He's my cousin, but you know, bless his heart. Oh me. God, I am happy to be here. I heard you were going to be here and I insist on being here. I want to thank the venue for inviting us. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank the musicians for risking their musical life, their careers. Oh, me. Let's see. I might as well introduce you to the man. I was going to hold this off, but since he's already told you who I am, I need to tell you who they are, too. The two sisters are from Edinburgh, Pennsylvania. Parker family is a great bunch of musicians. I played at a festival this last year, and we'll play this year, the third week in May, and if you're up around Edinburgh, you need to go to that festival. This is Ali and Justine Parker. The lead guitarist is an ugly guy that I insist on having with me. He's a pretty good lead guitarist. He's not great, but the reason I bring him along is because he lets me blame my mistakes on him. And he does.
He's my friend first. I can't talk about it.
He does it without, you know, too much of a hassle out of him. My name's JAMinc. I ain't nothing special. You would have never heard of me unless it had been for the boys. I'm like 10,000 pickers that are within 2 counties here. Like to play on the front porch, and I'll play on the front porch, and I'd be playing on the front porch tonight if I hadn't agreed to come up and do this tonight. I played for 2 of your school classes today, and it was an absolute pleasure. I don't ever take anything out of it that made me feel good. I told them a story, and I'm going to tell you a story. We got a little bit of time. Somebody said in an interview that going to one of Jim's shows is like sitting down with your best friend drinking beer. I think that's what this ought to be when we get through. I hope we're best friends. And I'm going to tell you this story because I'm going to forget it over time, and it's a pretty good story, and you need to hear it. And if I don't tell it right now, you won't hear it. I was talking to an old friend of mine about a month ago, and everybody from down south has got a snake story, at least one. We were talking about snakes. This is Robert Pressler I'm talking about. I say he's an old guy. He's about my age. He's probably 5, 6, 7 years older than I am. But anyway, we were talking about snakes, and he said he went down to their family barn, and the milk cow was down there, and there was about a 5-foot black snake. He said he turned around and grabbed a shovel, chopped the head off the snake. He said there was a knot on the side of the snake about the size of a golf ball or something close to it. He said he took that shovel and put the head of that shovel right down beside that knot, stepped on it and pried it apart. What jumped out was a hoppy toad. He slung spit off his head. Pressler said he didn't jump right off the bat. About 5 seconds later, he popped off into the water. It may seem like it's going to be the end, but things will get better. We have practiced. We haven't practiced a lot. We damn sure hadn't practiced enough. But I'm going to tell you this. Any mistakes are mine. They're mine. Don't blame them on these people here. They're my mistakes because I insist on bringing really, really good musicians with me to cover up my mistakes. And there'll be plenty of mistakes tonight, and we're going to have a good time in it. Housekeeping things. This gig is made up of 2 parts. You'll have a chance after 40-45 minutes to escape. I'm going to play two sets that are 40 to 45 minutes apiece. My wife is standing at the door back there. That's Susie. That's the Avett brothers' mother. She's the importer. She'll be selling CDs outside with the food, okay? I might as well, the first half is going to be mostly all covers. I don't think I've got anything original in there. I'm going to try to explain to you how I got to where I'm at, which is not a ways down the road. Actually, it's not very far at all. It's just real convoluted the way that I went. It took me a long time to get to where I'm at. And one more thing, you reckon I ought to apologize before we get started?
Not yet. Hold out.
Let me go ahead and apologize. If I offend you, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I offended you. I don't mean to offend you. I'm just an old guy. And I'm pretty set in the way that I think about things. I don't apologize for what I said. I apologize for offending you, okay? Let's get started on something. Wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. There is no sickness, toil, or danger. That fair land to which I go, I'm going there to see my Father and all my friends who have gone on. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over. Steep, but beautiful land rise up to greet me, where God awaits and vigils keep. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. Going over Jordan. I'm just going over. I'm just going.